Welcome to episode 10 of Bottoms Up with Arsenal, and in today's episode we're at Wembley against their North London rivals Tottenham in the Carabao Cup Final. Welcome to the video, folks, and I've been told that apparently if you leave a like on this video right now at the very start of the video, it gives us good luck for the Carabao Cup Final against Tottenham, so please help us out and do that. If we go to the schedule, there's only been a few games since you were last with us. You were here for Newcastle versus Everton yesterday. We then played Chelsea, beat them 2-1 at their ground, Stamford Bridge. Bukayo Saka and Kenta Mahara getting on the score sheet. He also assisted Saka as well. Then we played Man United in a 1-1 draw against Man United. We were 1-0 down before Nick Jonas-Schmetz got a goal in the 93rd minute to rescue our unbeaten record and to keep what could be our invincible season going. It's been, 30 years since we had an invincible season, and nobody's done it in between that. So you never know. It's a possibility. It's something we're aiming for at the moment. Then we played Brighton, and we kind of got back to our old selves after one goal here, two there, 1-1, 2-1. We then got back to our old ways with a 4-1 win. Mahara, Saka, Calderon and Nwaneri getting the goals for there. It feels like it was a while since Nwaneri scored as well, actually. I'm just there. He scored up here in the game against Derry, which, to be fair, I think most people could score against Derry. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd been 7 games without a goal up to that point. So hopefully that's good news, and it means he's back on form again for the cup final today against Tottenham. We have already won the Community Shield this season. This would be a second trophy of the season. The Premier League is pretty much all but done and dusted. We're 19 points ahead of Tottenham. Tottenham have not been in great form, actually, in terms of their results. If we have a look at their schedule, since a 3-0 win against Fulham at the end of January, they've had a 0-0 draw against Chelsea, which isn't a bad result, a 1-1 draw with Ipswich. They struggled to a 3-2 win against Leeds before then losing 1-0 to Brentford. And Dejan Kulusevski is still in the team. To be fair, he's only 33, 11 years into the future. Just goes to show how young he is now. They've now got us. So, yeah, they have fallen away a little bit in terms of their league standing. They're now, 19 points behind. We're 22 points ahead of Manchester United, level on games with them. Tottenham do have a game in hand. But, yeah, we are looking red-hot favourites for the league. Mahara is the second top goal scorer in the league with 14. We have all 3 positions in the average rating. We have Saka and Pataka for the assists. Restes is top of the clean sheets. We are just dominating this league, quite honestly. So, yeah, everything is looking good in that respect. We've also got the FA Cup 5th round to come today against Watford. And then, obviously, we've got the Champions League. We still don't know who we're playing in that. I think we might find out after the game against Watford. But yeah, in terms of our chances of doing a clean sweep of trophies this season, today's a big episode because we could still be on for it, or it could be in complete tatters by the end of this episode. So let's get into the first game of the episode. It is the Carabao Cup Final. It is against Tottenham. We are boosted by the return of Lorenzo Pataka. He's come back. I'll put him straight back into the team because he's just so crucial to us. Other than that, I don't think there's any other change from the last time he was with us. Saliba's back in as well. So we've got Restes in goal, Calvo left back, Pataka right back, Escalada and Saliba in the middle, Zai Emery and Silva in the midfield, Van Persie and Saka out wide with Mahara in behind Nwaneri. We basically are at full strength. We have got Alistair Bruce out injured as well, but he obviously wouldn't be in our first team. So we've got no complaints if we lose today's game because we are at full strength for this game. It's at Wembley. I'm quite nervous, I have to admit. The nerves are hitting me at the moment. So what's our assistant saying? Go and win the trophy and show everyone what we're capable of. Yeah, we go with that. We're at Wembley Stadium for the Carabao Cup Final against a North London rivals Tottenham. We're both in our home kits. This is what it's all about, folks. We can't let Tottenham win a cup. Not at our expense anyway. Mahara with a free kick and it's tipped over the bar by their goalkeeper. eBay is quite a popular sponsor around here. Saka with the corner, and their keeper comes out. Good command of the area to claim that. Van Persie did pick up a yellow card in the first minute of the game, which is rather careless, I have to admit. We are the only teams who've had a shot at goal and on target. Tottenham have not troubled their goal in the first 20 minutes of this game. Possession is pretty even, but the next highlight starts with us. Calvo gives it to Mahara, to Silva. Oh, you do kind of feel that if we're going to win this game, Mahara needs to have an impact on it. You know, him, Van Persie are really key for us. Hopefully we can get that Pataka cross from the right-hand side for Van Persie to head in. You know, it's always what we're looking for from them two anyway. Right, here's the next highlight. We break from the back. It's with Mahara, gives it to Van Persie. Tackle comes in. Calvo. Nwaneri! Ethan Nwaneri, his 26th goal of the season. There's no offside being flagged. There's no VAR. We are 1-up just before half-time in the cup final. Escalada has also got a yellow card, so we've got two players walking a tightrope going into the second half. But Tottenham have not even been in this game. They're second in the league. They've been the biggest challengers all season. They need to have a much better second half than they did first half. Here's Saka. Finds Mahara. Dancing between. Oh, he's been in and around it, Mahara. Just not really made that impact at the moment. He's not found that killer ball for someone. He's not found that finish. But Van Persie and Nwaneri combining for the only goal of the game, the only goal of the cup final so far. And we're 65 minutes in. I'm looking at making a substitution, but Tottenham have been... I don't want to keep saying about how they've not been anywhere near an attacking threat, because it don't take much to score a goal. You know, you can score a goal quite easily in these parts. Right, Schmetz can come on. Do we move Mahara out there? I think we do. He prefers to be out there. We have got Van Persie and Escalada on yellow cards. Pataka's not having a great game, but I think I'll leave him for the time being and probably not bringing Durin on. Might bring Parisi on for Calvo. I think we'll do that. There's not really much I feel I need to do. I feel like we're in complete and utter control of this game. We just need to make sure we can see it out. Tottenham have just had their first shot, but we've got a free kick now of Mahara. It's not really cleared. Escalada has it. Gives it to Parisi, to Saliba. He'll go back to Silva, to Escalada. Keeping the ball well. He goes to Parisi out on the left. That's a good switch of play. Gets across him, but it's cleared. Zaya Emery just mopping up at the back there like he does. Silva to... Oh, he's lost the ball. Just as I praise him, he goes and loses the ball. Now, Tottenham can counter, but Parisi just shuts that down. Zaya Emery to Van Persie, to Nwaneri. What can he do? Can he get across into the box? He can for Mahara. And of course, our golden boy, Kenta Mahara, has to score in a cup final. We're going to make substitutions as well. Pataka can come off. He's just back from injury. Don't want to murder him when we don't need to. Zaya Emery, see, I feel he should be on more than the 7. I think he's having a terrific game, Zaya Emery. Van Persie can come off for Calderon by the looks of it. And yeah, 2-0 up, 74 minutes gone. Confirm the change. We get a highlight from kickoff, and I never like that. Marcus Leonardo, he's quite a wonder kid in the game. If you pick him up, you can pick him up quite cheaply at the start of the game, and he is very, very good. He can play up front, out on the left. He is coming down the right hand side. I never really saw that from Pataka. He's dancing his way into the box. I thought it was going to be a penalty. Silva to Parisi. Parisi scored. Fabiano Parisi is full for the season. And folks, I'll call it now. I think it's safe to say, after 75 minutes, we have won the Carabao Cup Final, or the Carabao Cup. Tottenham with the highlight, but again, we just shut it down. Zaya Emery to Parisi, goes back to Restes. Don't do anything stupid. Saliba to Escalada to Parisi. Look how calm we are on the ball. Oh, and then we just go and give it away. Well, he was calm on the ball until we gave it away. They're going to score here. Oh, looks like Restes made the save. This has been too easy, this cup final. 3-0. And this is against Tottenham, second in the league. And this is what we are capable of doing you know, Man United, we were pretty poor against Manchester United and probably deserved to lose the game in actual fact. But we cleared the ball. Marcus Leonardo picks up. See, that's what I like from a defender. You get the ball, just thump it out of play. Tottenham have only had one shot on target in the entire match. We can make another substitution. Emery can come off for Gonzalez. We bring him on. That's their final change. 90,000 people in the Carabao Cup Final at Wembley Stadium. Breezy conditions. 6 minutes of time added on. Tottenham get a free kick. It's going to go over the bar. Surely we're just one time down now. And there it is. And here's the trophy lift. It's correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be the first. I mean, I know we got the Vanarama National League South Trophy with Aveley, but this is possibly the first trophy lift we've seen. And here we go. The fireworks are going to go off as we lift the trophy. Go on, boys, lift it. When you're milking it, but there you go. Confetti falling from the sky. The fireworks go off. We're celebrating. There's me with my little blue shirt and blue. I mean, it's a shame, really, that you can't change your manager's outfit during the course of the game. Are we going to get a cartwheel from someone? Usually always get a cartwheel. Oh, there you go. There's a cartwheel. Wow, there you go. Carabao Cup Final. We've won the competition. We've lifted the cup. It's another one in the trophy cabinet. And this Arsenal team is special. Liverpool beating Leeds, Chelsea beating Newcastle. Don't really care. This is a special, special team. I mean, you get 100k for winning it. I mean, what's the point? You might as well just give the money to charity, really. We've won the Carabao Cup. First time since 2028-29. I've led us to glory. There's their name in the trophy. Ranieri on form. Of course, we'll praise him. We'll praise anybody that deserves it. And yeah, we are Carabao Cup champions in 2034. So the next one up is the FA Cup 5th round against Watford. Welcome back. Let's get into the next game. It's the FA Cup 5th round against Watford. We are the home team. They are a championship team. You would expect us to be the heavy favourites. And basically, we're unchanged. We Restes in goal, Calvo and Pataka in the wing-back positions, Escalada and Saliba in the centre of defence, Emery and Silva in the midfield, Van Persie and Saka out wide, with Mahara in behind Nwaneri. Let's get into the team, or let's get into the match rather. And yeah, like I say, we're expecting a comfortable day, comfortable afternoon here against Watford. I'm sure Liverpool said the same thing as well when they got knocked out by Watford. So we can't take them too lightly, and we have gone full strength for this game. I've kind of talked myself into the fact now that I want us to win everything this season. We're in with such a great chance. I've never, in all my years of playing FM, had a team that just is dominating like this. I've never had an invincible season. I've just never had a team like this, and I'm just so excited by it. And you look at the fact that we made a few additions in the summer, the likes of Calvo, Escalada, Mahara, for example, that we basically just bought from Crystal Palace, brought with us. Oh, Mahara's gone down. That's not looking good. He's going to go off, I'm sure. No, he's not. Okay. The way he went down then, I thought that was going to be a season-ending injury. Saka with the corner, and what a goal from Aurelio Calvo. 3rd goal of the season for Calvo. Saka gets the assist. But yeah, I mean, the emphasis or the premise of this series is we become the most reputable manager in the world. We're already 5-star manager. We win the Premier League and Champions League, and it's series over. So I need to work out, oh, look at that. Pataka to Van Persie. It's a variation of it. It's going to be looked at by the referee. He might disallow it. No, he's not. He's given it. It's 2-0. So yeah, in theory, this series could be over by the end of next week. We just need to decide whether that's what we're actually going to do with the series or whether we carry on with Arsenal. Maybe we look for a job abroad and see how we do in another country? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm genuinely curious to know what you think. Would you be interested still if we stayed at Arsenal and just kept on winning things and built a legacy here? I'm sure if you're an Arsenal supporter, you probably would like that. But if you're a neutral, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Would you be interested in seeing me manage a club outside of England? You know, it's obviously it's not going to be. We're not going to go and manage. Oh, there's a penalty. We're going to have a penalty. The referee's giving it. They're just checking it with VAR. Penalty awarded. I think Mahara's on penalties. Yeah, he is. Kenta Mahara's on penalties. Saka had missed a couple recently, or a little while back. I took him off penalties and gave him to Kenta Mahara. And there you go. Kenta Mahara with his 20th goal of the season from that attacking midfield role. It's 3-0 after 25 minutes. And it is cruise control for us. And I think I'm probably going to take Kenta Mahara off at half time because he did pick up that knock. I don't want him to get too badly injured. But yeah, like I say, let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing me manage a team outside of England. It's not going to be, I'm not going to go to Belgium and manage Anderlecht. You know, it'd be a club that would befit a manager of my reputation. So we'd be looking at managing the big clubs, you know, the Bayern Munichs, the Real Madrids, that kind of thing. Obviously, we need them jobs to become available. The other option is that we end the series once we achieve everything we want to achieve. Oh, and Pataka's gone off injured again now as well. Right, Doreen can come off. I might as well make the other substitution as well. Bring on, I know it's not half time yet, but we might as well just make that one now. Kenta Mahara's off. Schmetz is on. Yeah, so I mean, I have got a plan in place for another series after Bottoms Up, which I won't go into any details at the moment because we don't know what we're doing with this series. But obviously this series, the Bottoms Up series, will be back again for FM25. It'll be a regular series on this channel, the first series we do every year. And it's the first time we've done it this season, so this year. So I just want to establish some rules that we can't. How many times are we going to hit the woodwork? We've hit it twice in a row there. Yeah, so I just want to establish the rules kind of now so we can stick to them in the future kind of thing. And so, yeah, let me know, like I say, in the comments. And while you're in the comments, don't forget to leave a like. It fills my heart with fuzziness whenever I see a like appear. We're going to bring on Giardini and probably bring on Parisi as well. We've got one more substitution that we can make, but we'll leave that for a little while. I'm really hoping Pataka's not injured for too long, and I'm going to completely blame myself if he is because I could have left him out of this game. I didn't need to play him. I did consider going for full rotation, but I just, like I say, I'm putting pressure on myself now to win all the competitions because I know that we're capable of doing it. But I could have just jeopardised our chances of the Champions League if Pataka's going to be out long term now. Watford playing it back quite nicely there. That probably deserved a goal actually. That was pretty decent play from them. They still have the ball. Gusto, I presume that's that Malo Gusto that's at Chelsea in real life. Right, we're going to make a final substitution. I'm going to bring on Kayunda for William Saliba. Rested has the ball, he's holding on to it, gives it to Parisi out on the left hand side. He gives it to Escalada, to Silva. Oh, he just gives it away. He's trying to thread it through the eye of a needle there. And I think the eye of the needle had something clogging it up. Oh, now they've hit the woodwork. It's been cleared, but they have the ball. No, we have the ball. It's with Saka, and the highlight comes to an end. I mean, they've only had one shot on target. We've hit the wood. We've both hit. Oh, come on, seriously. I mean, our right back's just cursed for me in this game. I can't make any more changes because I've made them. I'm not going to be happy if our chances of winning the Champions League are hit because we just don't have any players because everyone's getting injured. I mean, it's tarnished a really good afternoon, a nice 3-0 win. And now we need to find out how long these players are out injured for. So Mahara's not on there anywhere. Right, Cal Durin is out for 12 days to 2 weeks. Here's the big one. Lorenzo Pataka, please don't be too long. Oh, 3 to 5 days, thank God for that. Okay, so we need to praise Calvo for an amazing performance. I think the game's already turned over into the next day. Yes, it's got Newcastle again. I am literally getting fed up of Newcastle United at the moment. So we'll rest everyone for a day. We'll probably have to rotate a little bit for the game against Newcastle as well. But in terms of when we come back on Monday, we don't know who we're playing in the Champions League yet. But what we'll probably do is a Champions League round of 16 second leg against whoever that may be. And then an FA Cup quarter final against whoever that may be. So there'll be 2 games. We don't know who they're against, but it's going to be the Champions League and a quarter final. So I'll see you on Monday. I'll see you on Sunday as well at 2 p.m. for the next instalment of the Aveley Save. But bottoms up, we're back on Monday, as always, Monday to Friday, 6 o'clock in the evening. I've got my own time then. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great, great weekend. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.